It's
Krinkle here, and we're back to the freaking game-deciding question. I think this is pretty much going to determine the rest of the game right here. And it's Sayori. I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend. Okay, so I'm going on honesty right here. I don't want to be lying to Sayori like that, and I feel like I've known Sayori for like my character, that is known Sayori for like his entire life, and if he really devotes that much to Sayori, like he do that, I feel like that isn't just dearest friend. Like you could tell anyone be their dearest friend. I feel like that's gonna be like sort of a love thing. I don't know, maybe like a sister sort of thing, but I'm gonna click on it anyway. Like I think we've gone past more than friends, more than dearest friends of you. Those are my true feelings. Yes, more than Natsuki, you. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then we'll both be happy. Chris. Hey, that apparently is my hair color. We've never seen ourselves before. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Chris, is this really okay? Yeah. I'll hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Chris. Deep. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Chris. Oh gosh. I'm guessing either one now is probably going to end up like this. I don't know. It's okay, Sayori. It may take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I mean, I guess technically we would be then. I don't know. Sure, let's go with that. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. I was sort of thinking love you as like brother-sister sort of thing, but I guess this works too. I mean, if I had known that Sayori had this, I don't know, felt this way, I probably would have went to her first anyway, instead of Natsuki. I mean, she was always there for me at the beginning. Hey Chris, Sayori gazed at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, it's the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means like that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I mean, do you really know, and like that sort of thing? I mean, I don't have depression, but I'm sure people who do would probably relate to this. Can probably relate, unfortunate as it may be. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me, but that's why I want to trust you and know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I thought I love her and she loves me. having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. She just disappears. Even though I can comfort her, I feel wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I don't really even know if I do. Like, in like thinking about myself, like I don't really know. Is game person me? I don't know. Suki was there, but I don't know. I just felt like that's the best thing to say, you know? I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori's the most important person to me. Yeah. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Yeah. Alright. It's the day of the festival. Moving on. I don't know. There's been a lot of days so far. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Suki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands already being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend the day with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. So I'm sort of like in between. I like them both. I don't know, Sayori's is like sisterly. Natsuki's more of like lovey-dovey, but it's sort of, I don't know. It's really confusing. And this is actually like real life too. Like you can some people confuse between 2 people like that. I guess people could relate. I don't know. I know, but knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Chris. I don't trust Monika, remember? Don't trust Monika. She said something to Sayori. And why didn't I go get Sayori? You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Why is there no music? It's weird. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Alright? They must be the one she repaired that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. That dummy. You think that on days of support like this, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday and suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her yet. What am I thinking? I probably should have woke her up too. I said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Chris. Especially after your exchange with her yet. You kind of let her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange. Good thing the music stopped because I got something to say. How does she know about my exchange? What? Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club after all, but I stammer, embarrassed and not knowing how she knows. Sort of really tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I don't think she would. Didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. I don't trust Monika at all. Monika's being as friendly as you. For some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. You should. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure, Monika. Sure, I don't trust you at all. I better get out of that classroom, get out of school. I need to go back to see what Sayori thinks about that. Grab one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help the people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flip through the pages. She disappears. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's Urian poems from the one they performed during our practice. What's this? Flip to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out. Get out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do. I know it's best for you. Get out of my head. I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh no. I have a terrible feeling about that. Like, oh, no. What is this? In the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Yeah, you should. Chris? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from anything else Sayori's ever written. It feels completely different from anything she's ever written. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori. So, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? By the way, I'm just gonna go check in settings for a second. Okay, return. Volume actually is on. That's weird. Okay. Okay, let me get out of here. I quickly leave the classroom. Yeah, I better be sprinting. Don't strain yourself. Oh, I don't like Monica. I quicken my pace. I better quicken my pace. Oh gosh, what was I thinking? I should have never tried a little bit. I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. Sorry, I'm reading this really fast and not saying anything wrong, but something's going wrong and I can feel it. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Oh, I'm fearing the worst. Sayori? Alright, is my mic on? Yep, okay. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I have a really bad feeling. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? It's really something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Knock. I don't feel good about this. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't this kind of breach of privacy? She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Is this a nightmare? It's more than a nightmare. It has to be. This isn't. I don't like the music anymore. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, told Sarah I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. Oh God. Oh, that's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. And then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been. And then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Oh, I thought that was the right part to do. Oh, I thought that was the right part to do. Oh, there was no. Screw the literature club. No kidding, screw the festival. Just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Oh, that. Oh. That's terrible. Nothing I do can bring her back. No kidding. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. They just broke the fourth wall. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 That's just how the game ends? What? Oh boy. You know what? It's gonna be a shorter episode. I'm gonna end it right here. On this terrible note. Oh. Oh no. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Goodbye, I guess.